Hi, everyone, and welcome back. All right, let's get started. We're going to go around the world from Aries to Pisces, week of March 3rd, 2025. That boils down to 3, and then the year of 9 is 3 more. So that's 3 and 2 is 5. That would be for March 3rd, 2025, that boils down to 5 threes, indicative of huge expansion, especially since Jupiter is still in Gemini, third house of Gemini, as well as the threes being indicative of expansion in general. So huge abundance. It's a time of flourishing, absolute flourishing, and also communication, open communication. Saying what you need to say. I'm hearing saying what you need to say. And it really is going to depend, quite frankly, on how you feel about it, right? Because we're in Pisces season. Okay, let's go. Aries. Okay, so, wow, look at this. We have the Page of Wands and the Chariot. That's like massive taking action. Like finding, what is that? The gall, the chutzpah, right? I love that word. Anyway, having that drive, that passion, the desire, the courage and strength to go for it, whatever that is. Whatever you're doing, you're going for it without question. Now, some of you, it could be, hey, I'm going on a road trip. Absolutely. There's the car. Archangel Michael being in the center. Maybe some of you are asking Archangel Michael or Archangel Michael's giving you a push to go seek your truth, to speak your truth. Absolutely. Archangel Michael is the highest archangel of the archangels and holds the sword of truth, much like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's why it's this card. Even though it's Cancer, it doesn't matter, because Archangel Michael is under the Mercurian vibe. Someone could be working out, starting, it's like, that's it, I'm done, I've decided I'm going to start slow, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to start working out, lifting weights. I want a six-pack by the summer. You know, I mean, maybe that's, I don't know, but you're driven. This is like massive, I'm going for it. I'm just going for it, whatever it is. And I also love the fact that you have 7 and 8. That is the drive that you need. You need like a push, you know? Yeah, look at that. You're going for it. Look at the stars. The stars are all aligning for you to go for it. Also with the geese here, there's also a feeling of, and also the horse. So the freedom that you're going to get by following your truth, following your star. You may be really wanting to connect with someone, right? You have this hope that when you go for whatever you're going for, whatever it is, right? You have that hope and determination that it's going to be like, this is it, I want it, And I do feel with these two, oh my God, it's like I want it now. Like I want it yesterday. Whatever that is. It could be a job, it could be love, whatever. And good for you, because you are the Mars rules your planets, rules your house, sorry. And the house of Aries is all about action and determination. So you're all in your element right now, for sure. Taurus. Taurus, you've been all about the home. Look at you guys also with Leo and Virgo here. I love it. I felt immediately that someone's like building a home, blueprints to a home. Like I want to build it and I want it specifically like a certain way. In a warm climate also. It could be a bed and breakfast or what have you. You could be traveling to a warm climate and you've been waiting for this, you know, like I can't wait to go. If you're home, if you have a really beautiful home, some of you could be fixing it up. Without question, just very similar actually to Aries, with Archangel Michael in their center of the chariot, you have the sun. So this is your home, your comfort level, your time out, time for yourself, working out as well is huge. Again, I see a six-pack. Someone may be working out, lifting weights. I mean, look he's lifting planets, you know, in the sun, right? That's the energy of, hey, I'm working out. I want to look good for the summer. You know what I mean? It's like now is the time to start, or maybe even before that. Depends on if you're really, you know, if you do that for a living. Some of you could be doing that for a living. Some of you are inquiring about, you know, certain, like, what's good for the, you know, the abs, aside from like the traditional sit-ups, you know what I mean? You're learning about planks, or you're doing planks, and or Pilates and yoga. I feel with the sun card, I feel there's a huge balancing of energy. So that could be meditative energy, as well as I do feel a lot of you are maybe getting involved. Maybe you never took yoga before, and it's hot yoga, which actually is my fave. If you are going to a warm climate, I just heard definitely put lotion on because you could get burned. Or if you're working outside in your home, if you're like you're in construction, or you have people working at your home, I feel like some of you really are enjoying being in your home, or it's maybe a second home where it's in a warm climate and you rent it out during the winter or something like that. Let me get one card. One card for Taurus. Oh, wow. Wishes do come true. Really a happy place. You could be entertaining also. I just heard that word, entertaining, in your home. Like, come on over for some wine, let's chat, let's sit by the pool, let's relax. Could be Taurus if you're maybe dealing with a Virgo or a Leo, or it could be literally Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Wow, very nice. So it's time to celebrate. and enjoy. I mean, that's the key for Taurus is enlightenment of life and living life with great joy. I mean, really loving your life right now. I love that. And being in a place, your sanctuary. That's all I could think of is that just came, sanctuary. Okay, Gemini. Gemini. Second chances. Do you believe in, right? Do you believe in second chances after being hurt? Whoever's hurt you may want to be coming back to have a convo about it or thinking about it. If something is circling around, it could also mean a past pain, which I'm going to use an example as someone throws an offhand comment at you and it triggers you because someone else said the same thing or something similar, right? Someone could literally have you're not going to see this coming. You may not see someone coming back who hurt you. The question is why? Don't you think? The question may be, why would you want to come back to hurt me again? Or would you, and if you would come back or someone's coming back, what do they want to talk about? What do they have to say? This just flipped. Someone didn't want something to end and or doesn't want it to end. Please don't go, I heard. So, what goes around comes around, right? 2 full circles. These full circles is what goes around comes around. So, I do with the Libras here, cards, I feel like karmic justice is here for you with someone from your past. Just really, Gemini, I know we love to talk, but listen more than you're talking, okay? And have faith. Seriously. There's an art to listening, because if someone is circling back around, you know, what do they want? And does it come from their heart? And if, hurt me once, hurt me twice, but what about the third time? Okay, Cancers. Okay, I'm taking them all. Literally, they all came out. Look at how beautiful this is. The 8 and the Ace. So some of you, I love this with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I do feel if you are dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you're dealing with maybe a court case. But I don't feel that 100% that it's someone else. It could be, but I felt it first as there's documents to be signed, papers in court, a judgment of some sort. I felt like a trademark, a copyright, a book deal, some kind of a deal. The judge says, yes, it's in your favor. You've looked at the fine details, or if you haven't, you should. You know how it's so true. how the terms and conditions are always the smallest read, right? Don't sign anything before you read everything that is related to, you know, a document that you need to sign, a contract, a deal, even if it's like a mortgage or buying a car or doing something that, even traveling, right? Read the provisions that is needed for traveling, because some of you may be traveling, okay? And you may be going somewhere where it's like, I don't even know, honestly, now I couldn't even tell you what the laws are about traveling and your passport right now. So it's that kind of thing. Really look into that before you head out. Yeah, don't be slighted. Also, don't be slighted in the least of what someone may say or how they portray themselves, which means, let's just say you are looking at making some sort of a deal, and this is not your first time maybe launching it or bringing it to a board or to the, you know, to investors or to a lawyer or whatever. You may have to tweak it before you launch it. Okay? Make sure, right? Excuse me. So there's something also about clearing your throat. Oh yeah, look at this. Cancers, this is all about knowing what you're going to say, how you're going to say it, what you sign, what you read, everything that I mentioned. This is about communication and being really clear about what it is you want going forward. So if it's anything that you're doing has to be on the up and up. Make sure it's on the up and up. Don't sign any documents until you know that you're in the clear. When you speak with clarity and assurance. And if you are dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or if you're a cusper or what have you, it is all about, you know, someone could have a sore throat. I just heard that. Be really mindful of what someone is saying to you, Cancers. And, and not saying. Thank you. Okay. Leo. Someone is not seeing a love offer coming in that's going to be a new beginning. Immediately I heard a love offer. Someone doesn't see a love offer coming in. A love offer of let's start over. Some of you have been working hard on your, let's say, if you felt like you had like this identity crisis, you're moving out of it being a crisis and you're moving into like the mystery of it all, meaning accepting what's coming, accepting, loving yourself, right? The changes, Leo, that you've been going through, as difficult as it is to pinpoint, I'm hearing, pinpointing certain things that you've been doing, some of you getting downloads from spirit, and those downloads are helping you to reconfigure what you love, where you love to go, what you love to do. This rainbow here is the showing us that after some tumultuous, emotional stuff that we've been going through, you are going through a transformative period of really seeking a new and or maybe redefining yourself anew. Some of you have cats. Some of you love butterflies, or you have a butterfly tattoo. If this is a child, Leo, if you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio child, that child's going through the transformation. So it could be a child is going from, you know, like that through that like middle school stuff. You know what I mean? And may not want to talk about it, but is going through it. Wow. This is about changing everything that you've been taught as a child. Meaning, I don't believe that, you know, I don't believe what they taught me about my religious beliefs or what I was raised in my home as, you know, as what I believe in religiously, being whatever religion you are. You're changing that completely because you want to walk your own way. You're beating to, right, a different drum. I also feel that some of you are searching for your not only spirituality, but maybe you're searching for a new congregation to join, a group maybe of spiritual, your tribe. Some of you are looking for your tribe. This is going against the grain. It is. Instead of what you've been taught, and a lot of people say, I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. That's kind of what this is. I'm not religious, I'm spiritual, right? I don't follow a specific religion. Religion was man-made to begin with, quite frankly. And it's really about believing in whatever it is that you want to believe in, and that's what you're doing. So maybe changing it up and redefining that is where you're focused. And maybe you're getting downloads from spirit as to, you know, like your ancestors are giving you downloads and saying, listen, you should just do your own thing. Believe in what you want, you know. A father figure on the other side, maybe. Okay, they're saying, Leos, that a deceased father or grandfather on the other side that you may have had, you know, a fight with before they passed, maybe wanting to just say that they love you. You may be dreaming of them or getting downloads, okay? Ace of Wands came out. So you're redirecting in a really good way. Very positive, Leo. Good for you. All right, Virgos. I just had that for, okay, so let me just keep those there. Virgos. Wow, look at how it just came out the same. Unbelievable. Okay, but for Virgos, it's different. Because some of you Virgos are really, okay, some of you are like nosing around. I just heard that. You're nosing around on social media. You're looking up like your exes. Or you're looking up also, yes, where you grew up. Like your old house. I wonder what it looks like. Maybe you're also looking up, trying to find old friends, or you're going to hear from old friends from your past, from your childhood. Yeah. Yeah, 8 and 2 is 10. So you're on the precipice of massive, excuse me, massive new beginnings. It could be a new home. Some of you may be, they're saying putting your money where your mouth is. Oh my God, I have no idea. Well, I haven't heard that saying in like ages. Putting your money where your mouth is. Could be something about the market. Maybe for some Virgos, you may be getting ready to move and you want to strike while the iron's hot right here, for sure. And for others, I should say, if you are searching for exes or what have you, you may want to ask for forgiveness or be forgiven. Maybe it's just you're on this search for those who, not just exes, but it could be friends, childhood friends that you haven't connected with in a long time, and you want to reconnect because you want to close out, like you want to just say, I'm really sorry I hurt your feelings. I'm really sorry that it didn't work out. I hope, everything's good. Maybe just kind of check in with those people that you have lost and loved and or have lost contact with. Not necessarily just in love. Like, I feel it's also like friendships, If you're planning on going anywhere, maybe in summertime, right? You may be planning a trip for your birthday in August. And it could be, on the other side, across the water or something. It could be far. You could be planning it now. And if you are searching, Virgo, if you're searching for old friends to just kind of like check in or chat and find out how they're doing, you haven't talked to them in a long time, it's going to turn out really nice. You're going to feel this sense of peace. Yeah, you're going to really enjoy that. Paisleys, I just heard Paisleys. Maybe you love Paisleys. It's not peonies, but it could be. I don't know why that came out. Okay, the flower, I don't know. Okay, Libra. Well, this sucker was really coming out. This is like, I am healed. We're done. I'm good. You're good. And just when, right? Just the moment that you're saying to yourself, that's it. I'm healed. I'm good. Right? Someone's coming back around. They want to talk. Or it's you. Someone could want to ask you to get together. They want maybe to find out how you're feeling. It may be a temperature check. What's the temperature? What's on Libra's mind? If someone is coming back, you're going to be a little guarded. Not that you're not going to embrace the conversation. No, I feel that you're open to it. But it's kind of telling me, Spirit saying, listen, if someone's, look at this. Oh my God, look at that. If someone is definitely coming back from your past to have a conversation or want to get together, like let's get together for drinks or coffee or something. What are they saying? And what are you hearing? Why am I hearing a horse with no name? I have no idea what that means. A horse with no name. So I'm thinking someone may have gone through having an identity crisis, or someone that comes back may be completely different than when they left. Something about that song, A Horse with No Name. I don't even remember how it went. After 9 days, I let the horse run free. My skin began to turn red. Okay, something about if you're traveling, if you're going toward the sun, if you're going to a sunny location, wear sunscreen. Don't get burned. Okay, that has to be something. That definitely has to, Libra. You don't want to get burned again. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so let's not fall under the boy that cried wolf. If someone comes back around, are they saying the same thing, or are they really different this time around? What was that? Hold on. Nine of Cups. Someone wants you back. Yeah. All right, I'm going to stop looking because that's not fair to the other signs. Okay. Scorpios. Scorpio said, I'm here. You saw me. Scorpio dealing with maybe a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, now you came out. Look at that, right? Wow. So there's a disappointment here with a Virgo, particularly a Virgo, because we have this card. So this is a letdown, Scorpio. This is a letdown. Someone hurt your feelings. It could be in love. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Oh, this is Scorpio. I'm sorry. This is you. It didn't work out. I also feel, I do, Scorpio, this could be a boss. It could be in your chart. So where does Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus fall in your chart? Could be a father figure. It could be, I'm going to say it, a decline, an opportunity missed, or a declining of someone doesn't accept the offer. If there was an offer made, an offer on the table, if it's love or business, someone says no. Right? The 5 is really about how you're feeling with regard to this person now. Someone screwed up. That's all I can say. Someone screwed up. And I'm so sorry, but it could be you. Look she's got her hand on her head saying, damn, I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have done it. I have regrets. I have remorse. I feel this could be a female who regrets action that she took or he took. Let's see. Wow. It could be about money. You're feeling, Scorpio, if a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn owes you money, they're not paying. What's the deal? And what are you going to do about it? So I feel like you regret past actions with a loved one and or a boss that doesn't have the money or money to give back and or love to give back, emotionally, like at a standstill. Someone could be watching your next move in business and or in love. Someone could be contemplating wanting to get off that horse and come back to make a stable offer, but they're still on the horse. They may be getting ready, but this is the slowest moving night of them all. So this Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is like the turtle, you know. What was that? There was a story of a turtle. The tortoise and the whatever. You may want to look that up, that story. That's a children's story. The tortoise and the shell, right? Something about that story. Look it up. Okay. And good luck. Saggies. It's like, okay, also Scorpio, let me go back for a minute. Scorpios, you need to get back on your horse. And not playing and not feeling discouraged or disappointed. Spirit saying, get back on your horse. Let's go. And it's taking you a while to do that because you've been disappointed and let down. But Spirit saying, get back on your horse and let's go. Okay? Yeah. That's the only way you can overcome. Okay. Right? Everyone knows that. You get back on the horse. Even if you've been hurt. Everyone has to get back on the horse. You know? It's life. Okay. Saggies. Sag. Saggies. Saggies, I feel like you're making magic happen. You're just going for it. Look at all these. Oh my God. Saggies, all new beginnings, new love. Oh my God. New love. You've healed. You've healed. Now you're walking into perhaps a new relationship. A new love has developed. Ooh, I like that. Saggies, you got a new love going on. If you're out scouting, then you're looking for new love. I don't feel you need to look. I'm just going to say, you know why? Because when the time is right, in divine timing, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. So I feel that literally, if you're single and out, you know, one loser after another, Spirit saying, hold on. Don't look. Just go about your business, do your thing, and they're going to show up. Also, it could be an older, wiser. I like to say wiser more than I do older. But you do have someone perhaps on the other side, like a grandfather, helping to bring love in. I feel a grandfather is huge here in your love department. And for some of you, wow, look at this. 10 of Swords right here. Look at that. Some of you really have overcome in love and you made peace with it. I heard you've made peace with it. And now emotionally ready, which makes, let me tell you, it makes all the difference when you're ready. Love comes and not before. Some of you, Spirit saying you need to love yourself more. Instead of going door to door, which means instead of dating whoever. Yeah. Some of you are really, maybe there's someone you work with, right? You're collabing at work and your attraction is someone that you're going to work with. So that's a heads up. The person that is going to be coming into your life could be a partner in work, at work, a colleague, someone that has had their eye on you and or you them. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Wow. Good luck. I love that. It feels really good. It feels really light. I feel very light. Like you finally have come to a very peaceful place, healing your heart. That's really good. Okay. Capricorns. Cappies. What's going on? We have Knight of Wands. Ten of Swords came out again. With the Four of Cups, I'm going to take one more. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, that's you. Thank you very much, Spirit, for they're saying we're on point. Thank you. So some of you, okay, it's interesting, right? It's like some of you want to go back and others of you don't. To someone who broke your heart. Perhaps a Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag. It's kind of like still on my mind. It's, some of you, it's kind of exhausting you. Mental exhaustion. Too much on your mind. You have this still, you also have, okay, still waters run deep. However, your energy is driven by a physical attraction. So whoever hurt you, you're still emotionally and energetically kind of still in that energy. You're still holding their energy. Because there's great desire. And if that desire is, it could be sex. I mean, come on. It could be someone you may have asked to go on a date with someone and they declined it because maybe, perhaps, they thought that's all you wanted. You may be really attracted to someone, physical. There's a huge physical attraction here that you can't seem to shake. Very sexy. Wow. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. How many times have we seen that? Or you have that in your chart, Capricorn. But the Ten of Swords is reversed. If it was a divorce, you're still attracted to your ex. Even if it was a live-in, whatever it is. You're still, like, I'm hearing hot to trot. What? You're hot to trot, Cap. This is you. All right, I didn't do it for anyone else, but I am going to do one more. Oh, that's what it is. Temptation. Oh, temptation is coming knocking. You're going to be tempted by someone. Capricorn. You're being tempted. Someone's going to tempt you with their physical appearance, with their body. Oh, I'm even hearing down to the perfume or cologne. Or you're tempting someone to come back. Someone may want to come back and say, I no longer just want sex. I want a relationship. I want to be emotionally in it. All right, well, I would listen a lot more than anything. Listen to what someone's saying right now. Okay, Cappies? Whoever it is. Yeah, I don't feel it's not love. I actually feel that it is. Someone could be offering up something to you once again, and it is an attractive deal. So if it's not love, it's an attractive deal. But always be mindful of when they say this is a deal you can't pass up. Right? And maybe you need all the details. Yes. And if you freed someone or they freed you, I would, and if anyone's coming back right now, we're getting ready to have that Mercury retrograde. So be mindful of that. Okay, Aquarius. Working on a relationship. Wow. Working. Also working. Wow. Some of you are Aquarians, some of you are praying for a father figure or a grandfather. Someone could have received a diagnosis from a doctor. They could have taken tests. Something could come out benign. It could be benign if they're taking, if there's a benign tumor or something of that. I don't know where that, I don't know. I also am seeing 3 generations. 3 generations. Absolutely. So a father figure, you're praying to a father figure, you're praying to God, our Heavenly Father, for someone who's maybe ill. Some of you want to go to light a candle at church. Wow, what's going on, Aquarius? What's happening here? Holy crap. Spirit saying have faith. If it is about a job, then, or money. No, I really feel this is praying for someone's health. Let me get a card. Wow. Something's not fair. Something was handled, or I should say not handled, right? If it is money, something's, okay, it could be an inheritance. Someone is saying that it's not fair that they only got I don't know. They didn't feel like they got their fair share, or they're feeling that they got left out a little. I don't know if you feel you got left out. Maybe it was a divorce. Maybe in a divorce, Aquarius, you could be praying for a loved one, like I said, or you may be getting intel from a father figure, a grandfather on the other side. I need another card here for Aquarius. Wow. You're really conflicted about this. I feel someone's health is I'm sorry. I feel someone's health may be in jeopardy. And they didn't tell you. Maybe someone didn't want to tell you. Someone didn't want to tell you there was something going on when they went to the doctors. I don't believe that it's that serious, but it is it could be a health scare. And they don't want to talk about it. Someone doesn't want to talk about it. And if you're saying, wow, that's not fair that you didn't tell me, I mean, that could cause a fight. Let me just get one more. Yeah. The Magician's reversed. Someone really did not want to own up to a potential health scare. They were scared. Actually, they were scared. That's why they call it a health scare. And it is definitely an earth sign. Aquarius. It's a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, I think it's a health scare, so we are going to leave it at that and move on. I feel it's a father or grandfather. Okay, let's go to Pisces. Don't make it more than it is, okay, or isn't. Pisces. Those addictions, right? It's like every so often you get tested. Every so often, little tests of your faith come around again, right? I also feel that if there's anything going on about money, someone's telling you only what you want to hear about money and what they're doing with it or how they're going to use it. If they're borrowing or they borrowed money from you, they didn't tell you the truth of why they needed it. If it's a child, it's here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It could be Aquarian. Cap's here. So honestly, someone's not telling you the truth about why they need money. If they took money, they stole money. I don't feel it's stealing. Honestly, I don't. I feel someone just lied about why they needed, like, I need money. Okay, it's like this. I need a loan. You're being asked for a loan, Pisces, for someone to go back to school or to get, or to a trade school, and then they don't use it. They don't use the money for it. It costs, whatever. It costs, I don't know, $3,000. And, maybe you're inquiring about where that money went. Something about, Pisces. Yeah, you're going to have a conversation with a child, perhaps. It could even be like a teenager, it's like your kid saying, I needed this money for that, but I used it on something else. It's a lot of weed if it's $3,000. Yeah. Someone says, I'm moving out. Someone could say, I'm moving out. So you could have a child that is now coming to you and saying, I've saved money, or I need money to move out. One more. Yeah, and you're not happy. Oh my God. If you're a mom, if you're a mother, you're not happy that the child wants to move out. It could be an Aquarian, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, and or Virgo. Someone wants to pack their bags and move out, and I don't think you're happy about it. And if they're asking for money, then, so be it. I think you're going to decline if they ask for money from you. It's like a child's moving out of their home. And I think it's really bugging you. Let me know. Or you're the child and you want to move out and you don't know how to tell your mom because you know she may be pissed because maybe she relies on you, right? Who knows? All right, let's get a collective. I mean, that happens, right? Some parents don't want their kids to move out. All right, 8th house. So we're looking at massive change, which isn't shocking. It's no surprise, right? 8th house is the death card, right? It's about power and how you use it. It's about the mysteries of life. I'm hearing questioning other people's motives. That's big. How do we use our power, you guys? Do we use our power for the benefit of us and or others? And if it is to the benefit, is it a misuse of power? And do we understand the implication of perhaps life and or death? Like, do we use our power and is it a life-threatening? Something about maybe the major changes going on seem to be like, you know, what we're all going through, that cortisol, that stress level is ramping up. And the reason why it's ramping up is to give us more power of our faith instead of feeling, you know, if we have been dealing with life and things seem to be very magnified under the planetary aspects that we're going through right now. You know, going back to the basics is really what I feel we're all going to end up doing. Feeling that things that are like, how did we survive this, or how are we going to survive this, is bringing us to a very huge personal power in our faith. We are being tested. All right, have a great week. I love you guys. Comment below, like, and subscribe, please. Thanks.